Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta. Itong liga, liga na pang masahan.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Sa Visayas at Mindanao, handa ka na ba sumigaw? Sumabay.
Good evening, everyone. Manila has been reeling as of late, losing 3 straight with only 3 games left on its slate. SGA, on the other hand, got shackled, looking every bit a young, inexperienced squad against their last opponents. But all hope is not lost. With a win, Manila formalizes its entry into the playoffs, while SGA draws closer to securing that top 8 spot if they get the victory tonight. Welcome to the Phil Oil Eco Center here in San Juan. Our game tonight, the Manila Citystars will take on the SGA CSB Blazers. Hello, everybody. My name is Sandy Groom alongside Noy Africa and Samantha Gabronina will join us later at the side. You know, Noy, mayong gabi, the playoff picture, the top 16 is getting clearer while the top 8 is getting tighter.
Yeah, that's right. That's why both of these teams looking for wins. Iba yung intention sila. One is to secure a top 16 spot while SGA trying to get that top 8 spot. As you can see, with the loss earlier by RCP, it just keeps getting better for teams like Manila in securing a playoff spot. A win here will secure them in the top 16, while SGA pretty much, that top 8 spot is up for grabs, and SGA will definitely need to pile up some more wins if they want to formalize their entry.
Now we go to that game versus the San Juan Kings. Go for gold. The Manila City Stars lost that ball game 88-64 here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center.
That's right, that game was close with 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter, but Manila unable to score, only finished 4 points the rest of the way. But in that game, field goal shooting, just a very efficient night from San Juan, 45%. The free throws really hurt Manila, 4 out of 10. And rebounding went the way of San Juan, 55-30.
You know, you have to admire the aggressiveness of this guy playing with an injury, but Kyle Navis displayed what he's made of.
And Kyle Napes in the big games has been really stepping up for Manila. And in that game, finished with 18 points, 3 rebounds, and a very efficient 7 out of 13 from the field.
At ito namang si Jerome Juanico, ang tawagan nila ay magic bunot, no? Alam mo naman kung anong ba ibig sabihin nun, Noy.
Yeah, definitely. And, Jerome Juanico will not be available in this game. 12 points, 3 rebounds in that last game. But yun nga, yung concept of the magic bunot is the ability of players to step up in the absence of others. And for Manila, with Jerome Juanico out, let's see, sino yung magiging bagong magic bunot for Manila?
On the other side of the floor, the Blazers 9-5 in coming into this game, lost to the Binyan Tatak Gel Game X in their last game there in Binyan, 67-46. It was a very close first half, but after that, it's Binyan all the way.
Yeah, that's right. And for SJ, it was really a test for them where they are in the league. And unfortunately, really fell short in 46 points. It's their season low output for any team this season. And they're going to want to bounce back against the Manila City Stars.
And Alin Liwag and Roger Ndua played big, but they, some performance in terms of scoring.
Yeah, that's right. And that's, they tried to do other things even though they were struggling from the field. Alin Liwag finishing with 19 rebounds, Roger Ondoa with 10 rebounds. But unfortunately, both of these players won't be available tonight.
All right, we go now to Samantha Gabronino. Samantha.
Masaya ang sound trip sa dagat ng SGA CSB Blazers kanina kahit tuloy-tuloy na ang schedule ng kanilang games. Coach Paulo Layog mentioned that they have to manage their workload. Kaya naman hindi natin makakasama ngayon si Liwag, Cometa, Ondoa, Oli, Eusebio at Mara. Gayon pa man, they're mentally prepared to stick to the system with the same discipline and execution regardless kung sino ang kalaban. For the Manila City Stars, playing coach Marcy Arellano said that they are prepared to slow the Blazers down with their experience and physical toughness. Unfortunately, they will not be joined by Jerome Juanico and Kent Lau. Ngayon, will the Blazers be one step closer to securing their top 8 spot or mas mananaig ang experience at familiarity ng Manila City Stars? Let's find out as we turn you over to the venue game announcer, Gio Cruz.
Good evening, PSL fans, and welcome to Philoil Echo Center here in San Juan City. This is the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. And now it's time to meet your super teams. First from your Manila City Stars. Starting forward, number 15, Joshua Alcover. Also at forward, number 23, Julius Manalo. At center, number 27, Maki Acosta. Starting guard, number 20, Kentoy Segura. Also at guard, number 7, Levi De La Cruz. Head coach for the Manila City Stars, Tylon Pelipidaruan. Assisted by Mark Herrera. Team manager, Richard Ray Castro. Team owner, Pam Manansala. And now, let's meet the starters from your SGA CSB Blazers. Starting forward, number 31, Zedric Harke. Also at forward, number 10, Mark Sanko. Starting center, number 13, Paul Turco. On guard, number 9, Josh Kahuko. Also at guard, number 7, Ian Torres. SGA CSB Blazers will be led by Paulo Layog, assisted by Gabi Severino, Ren Noriega.
The starters for the City Stars, De La Cruz, Segura, Acosta, Manalo, Alcover. The Blazers will start with Torres, Cajucom, Turco, Jarque, and Sanko. The officiating crew, Gabriel, Dula, and Espila. And we are set to go as Turco and Alcover will jump it off. And the Blazers controlling the tip, 9 and 5, and coming into this ball game.
And a very interesting matchup in the backcourt. Torres and De La Cruz. And also that Segura and Cajuco matchup in the backcourt should be a very speedy encounter.
And Torres committing that turnover because Sanko was not expecting the pass. First quarter action as De La Cruz goes inside. He is a clobber downstairs. Ball stays with the City Stars.
De La Cruz that time, dribbling into the Giants with no real plan. Luckily, they keep the basketball.
30 seconds gone by. Nice play. Alcover finds De La Cruz for 3. And Turco the rebound.
And that's a good open look there for Levi De La Cruz. And if you're SJ, you do not want him to get hot.
Paul Turco averages 6 rebounds a game here in the President's Cup. The shot from the outside did not go in. Alcover the rebound. Alcover will fire from the free throw line and gets the 2 points.
And that's a missed assignment for CSB in transition. A wide open mid-range jumper for Alcover.
Alcover in their last game scored only 6 points versus the San Juan Kings go for gold inside the Sanko. Another turnover committed by the Blazers. They're playing minus Gab Cometa, Alin Liwag, Roger Ndua, many more.
Eusebio, Mara, and Oli. And, those 2 turnovers, something that won't really make Coach Paulo Layog very happy.
Good defense there by Cajucom as Segura loses the ball. And Cajucom will score to tie this ball game at 2-all.
Cajucom is really ball hawk on the defensive end. That time able to get the steal all the way to a layup.
Maki Acosta. Yes, no problem for Maki Acosta.
It's actually a tough shot, a fall-away shot against the outstretched arms of Sanko.
Against San Juan, the City Stars committed 16 turnovers, while the Blazers committed 19 turnovers versus Binyan as we go this one. And a rejection there by Ian Torres against Alcover.
That's already 3 turnovers to start the game for SGA. Not a good sign with only 2 minutes gone.
4-2 is the count. They will run the same play. De La Cruz. No, that's Segura. I'm sorry for 2.
And they've come out hot from the mid-range. Another shot this time from Segura.
He averaged 8 points a game here the President's Cup. Harke for 2, no problem.
You know, when you look at players like Harke, you've got Sanko, Turco. Parang pare-pareho yung build, no? Very agile bigs.
Ian Torres is guarding De La Cruz. 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Segura. Kahuko is far away. The 3 won't work. It rims out. Rebounded by Paul Turco. Harke. Ian Torres back to Harke. Inside to Paul for the slam!
What a great setup there. Harke with a drop pass to Turco, who goes in for the two-handed jam.
And Paul Turco tying this ball game at 6-0. That's one for the highlight reel. 13 of the 24. Here is De La Cruz. Blocked by Paul. Here we go. Kahukom with his second field goal of the game. He has 4 points now.
And in the pre-game report from Samantha, ito ang Manila, they want to slow this game down, but if they're gonna make those turnovers, they're not gonna be able to hold on to SGA.
10 seconds remaining in their shot clock. Manalo nowhere to go inside. Picked up by Acosta. He penetrates. Yes.
And that's how you attack a defender like Turco. You go into his body, and Acosta able to score his 4th point already.
Oh, Acosta very aggressive here early in the first period. Tying this ball game at 8-0. Paul Turco outside. Here is Ian Torres for 3. Yes, no problem. De La Cruz was not bothering him that time. He was just left there standing and looking at Ian Torres.
And not a good idea to leave Torres open, shooting 34% from the 3.
Oh, nice play there as Segura will score. And that basket will count. Foul on number 31. That's Zedric Harke. Look at that slam dunk by Paul Turco, unmolested. His first 2 points of the game, and it's a dunk.
A great execution right there for SGA. Equally impressive was the execution there for Manila. De La Cruz finding Segura on the back door.
He posterized Manalo.
Oh, yeah.
5.5, tied at 11 all. Sanko. 3 if it goes in. Yes, Harke from downtown.
So that's already 5 points for Harke, including that drop pass, that assist to Turco.
14-11 is the count. Acosta misses the 3 attempt, and the long rebound by Ian Torres. He goes all the way using the glass, and he will score.
You know, this CSB SGA squad really wants to push the tempo, and so far they've had some success here in the first quarter.
Shooting 6 of 7 from the field. SGA here. Alcover banging buddies downstairs. Basket is good.
Well, that's the advantage of Alcover being the wider body against the longer Mark Sanko, able to bully his way inside.
You know, a win here by the City Stars. They will formalize their entry into the top 16. While a win here by the SGA CSB Blazers will formalize the entry into the top 8 as Ian Torres scores from the outside. That's a 3-pointer.
You know, even with the absence of Gab Cometa, itong si Ian Torres taking advantage of that opportunity.
De La Cruz scoring on the other end. Paul Sanko. Ian Torres Inside to Paul, good play there. Sanko will score. And Paul Turco serving the dish.
After those early turnovers, now Benil starting to find the rhythm on the offensive end.
La Cruz going around Sanko. Outside shot did not go in. Picked up by Sanko. Well, that's Paul Turco taken away by Manalo. Manalo 3-on-1. And Alcober will score and one. Torres will be called for the foul.
Well, that's a bad foul by Torres. Could have just given up the layup, but Manila still trying to keep in step with SGA despite SGA being able to push the basketball.
Well, Serrano, Morales, Victoria, and Galas in the game. Ian Torres will remain there for the SGA CSB Blazers. Maki will take a seat. Napes in the game. And Ingio also in the game. For the City Stars. And Madera will see action here for Alcober.
This welcome addition, I mean, a welcome back to B-Boy Engyo. He played already 3 games for Manila, then missed the last couple of games. Should be a good shot in the arm for the Manila offense.
Serrano short on the release, picked up by Galas. Ian Torres asking for a screen. Morales providing it, and Torres not using it. He goes to the other side. Here is Morales for 3. Short, picked up by Ian Torres. He is wide open, but he will not take it. De La Cruz defending. Now wide open lane for him. Now he has 7.
Very efficient from the field. Ian Torres, trying to surgically dismantle that Manila offense, able to keep that dribble alive. Floater goes for him.
The Manila City Stars won 2 straight, and after that 2 straight wins, they've lost 3 straight. While SGA, they've won 3 in the last 5 games. 23-18 now. A fast-paced first period as Ian Torres is guarded now by Bibo Ingio. Outside to Serrano. He will fire from 15. Picked up by De La Cruz. Oh, that's Segura.
Quick to get back in transition is SGA.
Madera. Here is Segura for 3. He is fouled.
Got clipped in the arm by Galas late on the rotation right there. Late closeout foul.
They take out a good point guard, that's Ian Torres, and a good point guard coming in, that's Ancheta for the Blazers. And the veteran Marcy Arellano in the game for the first time for Manila.
Imagine for SGA, Torres, you take him out, Ancheta comes in, and they're even missing the services of Gab Cometa.
Yeah.
Just a very deep lineup for SGA. Of course, they're missing pretty much their first 5 in Cometa, Liwag, Ondoa. You got Eusebio, Oli. So this is pretty much the 3rd stringers for them on a regular day.
23-19. Segura missing on the last free throw. He puts the move, he goes inside. Will not score. Jumel Ancheta brings it down for the Blazers. Morales is wide open for 3. Napes the rebound.
Already missed 2 open shots, Moel Morales.
Victoria is guarding Marcy Arellano. Marcy. Napes.
And so far, the 3-point shooting going the way of CSB, 3 out of 6.
Ancheta scoring in transition. So if we take a look at the transition points, SJ now with 8.
Against 5 for Manila, who also haven't had any success from the 3-point area, 0 out of 5.
A minute 10 to go, and a first. B-Boy E at one time was the best player of the game as Napes misfires from the line of 3. Foul is called on Madera.
Yeah, that was the first game of B-Boy Engyo here in the PSL. I think he scored like 25 points in a rousing debut.
So that'll be the first team foul for Manila, while the Blazers with a foul to give here. Galas, shot clock at 10 seconds. Galas with the hang time move, and he is fouled by Madera.
Bailed out by the foul right there. But you can just see the length of this SGA lineup. They're seeing taller guys here. Got Serrano, Galas, you got Morales, and even in the backcourt, Victoria, quite a big two-guard.
Iril Galas averaged 4 points a game, 2 rebounds. Here in the President's Cup, a good experience for the Blazers playing here in the PSL. 9 and 5 in coming into this ball game. They are, you know, we always say they are inexperienced because they are all college players. But they're very good.
Yeah, so far they've struggled against top teams.
Yep.
Lost to Nueva Ecija by 5 in the last game against Binyan. Lost by 21.
B-Boy misses outside. Ball stays with the City Stars. And Manila, they are shooting 8 of 19 from the field here in the first period and 0 of 6 from downtown.
Well, SGA very efficient, 68% from the field.
Napis working downstairs, beautiful fake and the bucket.
Using his experience against Serrano that time in the post. First 2 points for Napes.
17 seconds remaining, 27 to 21.
See that up fake got Serrano off the ground. Easy basket for Kyle.
Both teams with a foul to give. With 17 seconds to go, Brutus in the game for the City Stars.
Should be last shot time for SGA.
It could be the last possession of the first. Jumel Ancheta guarded by Brutus. Foul is called. That will be their 4th. They're not getting the penalty.
Yeah, that's a foul to give.
And the first for Brutus. Victoria will throw it in for the Blazers. Jumel. 1 second to go. Marcy thoughts of prayer.
Good presence of mind with the clock running out, but too far off.
And this quarter comes to an end with the Blazer ahead by 6, 27 to 21.
Mga ka-PSL, tignan natin kung gaano nyo kakilala ang ating mga team. So kasama natin dito si Kuya
Neil po.
Alright, Kuya Neil. Ito ang tanong ko para sa'yo. Don't worry, may babasa rin natin yan sa ating LED screen. So it's certainly hard to juggle 2 jobs nga naman dahil nakakapagod. However, that's just a normal day para sa player na to na naglalaro ngayon sa PSL and is also an active policeman. So sino siya? Meron tayong choices. A. Julius Manalo, B. Julius Irving, o C. Julius Caesar. Sino kaya dyan? Mukhang mahirap yung tanong na yan. Ano sagot mo, Kuya Neil?
For me, it's letter A, si Sir Julius Manalo.
Sure ka ba? Sure ka dyan?
Yes, sure po ako.
Alright, tama. There's no other than Julius Manalo of the Manila City Stars. And dahil tama ka, meron kang special prizes from PSL, a PSL cap, and of course, a PSL mug. Dito lamang po yan sa Pilipinas Super League. So yun lamang po mga ka-PSL. Magbabalik po kami dahil dito, Pinoy ang bida.
PSL fans here inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. We are inviting you to watch the games live because we'll be giving away prizes. The chance to see Noy Africa, who's in the Philippines right now. 27 to 21. The boss.
The special consultant to the CEO, Boss Otep Ronquillo with San, si Lance Ronquillo.
Who will be now playing San Sebastian in college.
Yeah, that's the latest news on the career of Lance Ronquillo, just finished playing for the UST Tiger Cubs.
Marcy outside to B-Boy for 3. Very short. Madera is fouled.
And you look at the first quarter field goals, SJ a very high 68%, 42% still decent for Manila, but you cannot allow the other team to shoot this high from the field.
4 deadlocks and 2 lead changes back in the first quarter. Now we go to Samantha. Sam?
Victoria is the son of former PBA player Boy Bits Victoria at matapos pumanaw ang tatay niya last year, he is now the breadwinner of the family. Coming back from a head concussion, we'll see more of his competitiveness as even as a family guy. Sandy Noy?
Thank you very much, Sam. Outside we go. Galas misses on the 3.
That's a very big role for a very young man.
Yep.
In Nathan Victoria.
Ingyo. Marcy Arellano. Victoria on him. Napes fires and it rims out. Galas the rebound. Galas goes inside for the 2 points and 1.
He did go coast to coast on that play. If you're Manila, walang ball stop eh. And against this team looking to run, you cannot afford to do that. As you see there, Galas got all the way to the rim. Last line of defense, Joseph Brutas just could not do anything but foul.
Well, Galas in their game versus Binyan last week, he did not play. Galas misses. That will be their first miss at the free throw line because before that, there were 2 out of 2.
But you can see now SJ trying to put some pressure in the backcourt, trying to really stymie the offensive rhythm of Manila, not allow them to execute properly.
109 minutes remaining in the first half. Galas defending Arellano. Napes for 3. Yes, sir. Kyle Napes scoring from downtown. That will be his first. He is shooting 30% from beyond the arc and average 11 points a game.
And in the last 2 games has really stepped up. 16.5 points on 57% shooting from the 3-point area.
And in his last game, yes, versus San Juan, he scored 18 points and was shooting 33 from beyond the arc. We go now to the City Stars. .8:14 to go, 29-25. Ireel Galas will be called for the foul.
That's not really a foul you want to give on Arellano, who is not in scoring position.
Paolo Layog is the one calling the shots now for the Blazers. In their game versus Binyan, it was their head coach, Charles Chu, calling the shots. Oh, look at that 3 by Brutas.
Talking about calling shots, Joseph Brutas, he's struggling from the 3-point area in the tournament, 26.4%, but he's going to keep on shooting.
Calling shots, not calling cards, according to Farley Aguila. Remember the calling card story? Farley Aguila, good afternoon to you.
Basketball operations head of the PSL.
Yeah. Well, he was talking about the calling card, the importance of the calling card. Well, now we are calling the shots. 29-28. 7:45 remaining. Brutas. Napes, one-handed shot. And a pushing foul called underneath. It's going to be a number 10.
Mark Sanko.
So the City Stars asking for a timeout here. We'll be right back. You're watching the PSL on IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, Supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, Hyundai Home Appliances, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Topcock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle, your healthy life. Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. Again, we are inviting our PSL fans to drop by at the venues. Yeah, Monday we'll be playing here, and on Tuesday we'll be at the Alonte Sports Center. And you'll be covering one game, right? I will do 2 games.
We'll have to check, but of course, a game to look forward to. The 3rd game of our triple header today. Nueva Ecija going up against the Quezon Titans.
That will be after this game. The steal by the Blazers. Oops. Jarque goes out. Ian Torres is back in the game. Sanko inside to Arciaga. First 2 points for Arciaga. And the assist there by Sanko.
I like the interior passing being displayed by SGA here in the first half.
Nepes. It goes out of bounds. Whoops. It's going to be Blazers basketball.
Once again, a good stop there for SGA. As you see right there, that drop pass to Arciaga, wide open. And the execution of SGA really got a lot better after those 3 early turnovers in the first quarter.
Ian Torres. And the arrow is pointing to the Blazers.
You like to see Marcy Arellano putting on the pressure in the backcourt, showing that he still has the legs to keep up with the younger guys nitong SGA.
31-28. Arciaga scores from downtown.
And that's already the 4th made 3-pointer for SGA in this game. 4 out of 8, a very high 50%.
And that'll be field goal number 2 for Arciaga. He has 5 points already as Marcy dancing for freedom. Inside to Nepes. What an assist there by the veteran Marcy Arellano.
The penetration of Marcy Arellano able to open up the defense of SGA. Easy basket for Kyle.
Outside we go. Jarque. Arciaga puts the move. He goes inside and he is fouled.
Really trying to attack the defense of Manila.
It's going to be on Marcy Arellano. So he will be taken out in the game as De La Cruz. Under 6 minutes remaining in the first half. 34-30. Arciaga will go to the line of 5 points in the game. And a 3-pointer earlier. The Blazers there shooting 3 out of 4 from beyond the arc. No, that's 4 out of 5 from beyond, from the free throw line. I'm sorry. Under 6 minutes to go. Ten seconds remaining in the shot clock. Mancao in the game. And Maki Acosta scoring there. And the assist by Dumlao.
By
Mancao.
Yeah, but right now Manila trying to give SGA a dose of their own medicine. The penetrations just opening up some drop pass opportunities, and Acosta will try to complete but fails to complete that 3-point opportunity.
And the City Stars cutting down the lead to 4. The 3 is underway, and that's good. Sanko nails it down.
Already 5 made 3-pointers for SGA, and it's the bigs now beginning to hit from the outside.
They're shooting better here from beyond the arc compared to their last game versus Binyan. They scored only, they were shooting 20% from beyond the arc. 0 of 20. No, Yeah,
Yeah,
0 of
0%.
20, 0%, 0 of 20 from beyond the arc in their game versus Binyan.
And that's not something that you see every day from this SGA squad.
Well,
That-
Binyan was shooting 10 out of 27.
And that was pretty much the story of that game, the inability of SGA to shoot from the field.
Wow, 0 of 20, and in this game they're shooting 4 of 8,
5 out of 9
5
actually.
out of 9.
But you know that Binyan squad will be really very focused on the scouting reports, and they know exactly, of course, Coach Boyd Fernandez really takes pride on scouting. And that's why in that game they were able to lock down the shooters of SGA.
And it's because also that Binyan lost to San Juan in the previous
Yeah.
game. So they vented their ire on the inexperienced, youthful team, the SGA CSB Blazers.
The 46 points of SGA was the season low output by any team this season.
Yeah. They just scored 46 points in that ball game. But that was, the first half was very close in Binyan, but in the second half it was all Binyan scoring. With Victoria goes down.
You know, whenever Nathan Victoria plays, I always see him down on the floor because talagang yung depensa nito in your face eh. And that time gets hit in the face by Joseph Brutas.
It's always like that for Victoria.
He's always either on the floor or clutching his face.
Yeah. He's always on the floor.
And you know, that's really how he's earned a lot of minutes here for SGA, playing hard-nosed defense for Coach Paulo Layug.
Well, Coach Paulo Layog is asking you, what is that?
It was a foul called on Nathan Victoria.
At least that's the correct call.
A warning on the Blazers for improper bench decorum.
Both teams already in the penalty, so free throw shots for Joseph Brutus. I think, you know, the foul was called before Victoria got hit on the face.
It should be called a warning for extra motion. Ian Torres. Mancao defending. Arciaga. Intercepted by Mancao. Nice move and one.
That was actually a veteran move by the youngest player on the Manila squad. Going into the body of Ian Torres off the steal. You can see there.
A little nudge, a little push to create space, and Mancao was able to score.
You know, you're allowed to make that bump, but you're not allowed to extend the arm. And just a good finish right there for Mancao.
Mancao at the free throw line. And he completes the three-point play, cutting down the lead to 3 points, 40-37. Victoria defended by Segura. He gets it back. Shot clock reads at 14. Here is Cajucom, loses his defender, and that is a three-pointer.
Quick to apologize is De La Cruz for getting lost right there.
And the assist by Victoria. Mancao. Nowhere to go inside. He got stuck downstairs.
You know, sometimes when you drive inside without a plan, that's what usually happens. You get trapped amongst the trees.
Cajucom is inside. Foul is called on Victoria. That will be his second personal.
In Manila, quick to take advantage of some miscommunication on the side of SGA. So it's Segura getting back to the free throw line. Manila has really made a living out of the charity stripe already, shooting their 12 and 13 attempts from the free throw area, and that's why they've kept this game close.
Ken Segura averaged 8 points a game, and he's shooting 62% from the free throw line. And 4 minutes to go. Both teams are in the penalty. Vanguardia into the hands of Cajucom. And he goes out. Here's Ancheta setting up the table. Bancao defending. Jumel Ancheta. Sanko. Shot clock at 1. Sanko beats the horn. And it's a three-pointer.
Napaganda pa actually. The clock was running down. Sanko presses of mind to take that shot.
The three, yes!
A quick reply for Kentoy Segura. That's the third three-pointer now for Manila.
46-42. Segura cutting down the lead to 4 points. Cajucom inside to Paul. He swings it to Sanko for 3. And Paul is fouled. And 1.
You know, even if when you look at guys like Sanko, Turco, the other bigs for SGA, itong si Turco talagang he lives inside the paint. You see there, cleaning up that Mark Sanko miss.
He lives around the rim area.
Yeah, definitely.
He's always lurking.
He's not really a back to the basket kind of big. You don't call plays for him, but
Yeah.
you know, whenever he gets that ball inside, he's going to finish.
You know, he's like a scavenger.
He's a
He
very
didn't ask
good.
for the ball. He gets the offensive rebound. De La Cruz. Alcober. He throws it up. Sanko the rebound. 2.5 to go. Sanko taken away by Segura. Ancheta on him. Now 1 versus 3. Taken away by Ancheta. Traveling violation. You know, Marcy Arellano was trying to dictate the call. He was trying to demonstrate what had happened. And pareho lang eh.
He was very successful.
And it was very successful.
Hindi na nakontento na playing head coach, eh, no? Even trying to play referee itong si Marcy.
De La Cruz. Segura for 3. Maki misses inside, rebounded by Paul. Into the hands of Jumel Ancheta. Cajucom goes all the way and short on the layup. He is fouled.
You know, SJ always trying to push the pace here. And they've had a lot of success. So for 10 fast break points for them. And if you're Manila, you want to always have that safety, that guy back in transition, because you know that's really where SJ wants to pile on the points.
Joshua Cajucom averaged 8 points a game, and he's shooting 40% from the field here in the President's Cup. 3 rebounds and 3 assists per game.
And again, we did talk earlier, you already have Cometa, you have Ancheta, you have Torres, meron ka pang Cajucom. You know, trying to compete for those guard minutes. Joshua Cajucom, a product of the San Beda Red Cubs. Back in high school, tinamaan ng pandemic, so not really able to use up his eligibility properly in the juniors rank, but has found a home here at SGA CSB.
It's the first on Joshua Cajucom. It's been a very physical game.
You know, the players of SGA, despite being the younger guns, not backing down from the physicality being dished out by Manila.
You know, this is the first game of Testado of the Manila City Stars. Final 2 minutes. Oh, nice play. Sanko will score using the glass and the assist.
by Turco.
by Paul Turco.
Like some high-low action from the bigs of SGA.
1 minute 24 to go. Segura. Mackey with 2 to spare, and he gets the kind bounce.
Bullying the defense of Vanguardia. But sporting gesture, picking him up off the floor.
17 of the 24. The screen provided by Sanko. He is wide open for 3. Bang!
Why not? That's already the third three-pointer made by Mark Sanko, showing that he has the range.
The Blazers 8 out of 13 from beyond the arc. We have a timeout. We'll be right back. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, Hyundai Home Appliances, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cop Gentlemen's Grooming, prepare for battle, your healthy life, Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. We are back here with 53 seconds remaining in the first half. Jack Ruby.
Right now, the SGA CSB starting to pull away.
Kyle Napis.
Mark Sanko has been at the forefront, making 3 out of 5 from the three-point area. Third player in double digits for SGA.
56 to 45. Ingyo is still scoreless from the field. He is 0 of 3.
Still continuing to struggle.
You know, after that big game when he was the best player, and after that, his numbers went down.
Really dipped itong si Wiboy Engyo.
Kahuko misses on the 3. 20 seconds to go. Kahuko. Shot clock at 5. Kahuko will go, and he backs it in.
There's no way Alcober could have kept in step with him.
Good deflection there by Ancheta. Now, when Kahuko went inside, Maki Acosta was just standing there. It was like a Statue of Liberty.
They decided not to play defense anymore because they were already in the penalty, as both teams already are with 1.7 remaining.
This is catch and shoot time. Oh, binalik pa eh. 2 quarters down, 2 more to go. And our super move of the game is brought to us by Dumper Party List. This is the move of Joshua Kahuko. Nice move. Kahuko finishing the first half with 10 points and 1 assist. Dumper Party List. Super move of the game. 58 for the Blazers, 45 for the City Stars. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, Hyundai Home Appliances, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cop Gentlemen's Grooming, prepare for battle, your healthy life, Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13.
Ito po ay si Aludo Rota Chuseco, Undersecretary of the Department of Finance. Nais ko po kayong anyayahan na manood ng Cabinet at Work at IBC every Monday at 4 p.m.
Please watch Cabinet at Work every Monday at 4 p.m. IBC 13.
Ayan, mukhang ready na si Kuya. Tignan natin. Ayun! Nako, mukhang puyat si Kuya. Ito naman. Yun, ang lakas kaso mukhang kulang sa tangkad. Ito naman. Ay, pumasok! Ang bilis nun. Yun, patay ang butigi. Ito naman, mukhang napasobra sa inom. Susunod. Naku, pumasok! So, ayan. Tapos agad ang ating palaro. Yun na ata yung pinakamabilis na nakita ko. Aminin nyo, kanina ba kayo nagpa-practice? Aminin nyo, kanina ba kayo nandito? Mukhang nag-stretching. Stretching lang pala ang sagot para manalo. So ayan, ito ang ating mga nanalo again. Apple Watch and Apple AirPods. Dito lamang po yan sa Pilipinas Super League. So baka may gusto kayong batiin, sabihin nyo na rin pangalan nyo and sino sinusuportahan ninyo.
Gusto kong batiin yung team ko sa Kabakan Isabela. Team ko, sinusuportahan ko yung kababayan ko si John Paul Magulyan. Thank you.
Ikaw naman, Kuya.
Maraming salamat sa PSL. Binabati ko nga po pala yung pamilya ko sa Bicol. Maraming salamat po.
Alright, again, ang mga kasama natin dito ang nanalo. Maraming salamat bro mga ka-PSL. And hindi pa po yan tapos. Dahil sa ating mga online PSL viewers, meron din po tayong pakulo para sa inyo. Ayan. So, make sure na nanonood po kayo sa ating live stream sa Facebook. So, ito po ang tanong. Name 3 players who are currently playing for different teams in the PSL but will be playing for the CSB Blazers soon in their collegiate stints. Ayan. Make sure to include the hashtag President's Cup 2024 and hashtag Game Night sa ating live stream in YouTube or Facebook. The first one to get it right will receive a special prize dito lamang po sa Pilipinas Super League. Again, wag po kalimutan ng hashtag President's Cup 2024 and hashtag Game Night. So yun lamang po and magbabalik po ang PSL dito Pinoy ang bida.
Hey, Hoop fans, welcome to the President's Cup 2024 Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's dive straight into the action, starting with number 10. Canapes, oh, a special delivery from the sky!
I like that special delivery coming from the post up by...
At number 9.
Galliano inside. Oh, that's a foul on Guevara.
Credit half the basket on that post-up move by Charles Galliano attracting.
Top 8.
Pahiyang or great first step by Kalisaan.
And Kalisaan is already 4 points already inside the paint.
That is the one advantage of San Juan youth.
Oh, tsaka sinabi nyo,
Making it on 7th.
Have a 4-on-3. Sanga for 3. Gets another one. Plus the foul. Nag-side crunches pa. Paul Sanga.
Sliding into number 6.
Broken situation, reversed by Orocapo. Oh my goodness.
ang hirap nun, partner, from a recovery, almost turnover na sa kanila over Michael Kalisaan.
And they needed that.
Opsi.
Through at number 5.
Altamirano with the reverse.
Well, they gave him the baseline, and Nabo was waiting for him, and the reverse shot so effective for Ichi for his first 2 points.
4-3 now.
Cracking into the top 4.
I think that's the first block of Quezon. That is. Slam dunk.
First dunk, Quezon from Rodel Rivera.
Dapat meron tayong average dunks. He'd be the league leader now. Shot clock off. Long.
Podium time at number 3.
Blocked by Inot. Gandang basa ni Tony Inot. Sanchez all alone. Slams it home.
Providing a highlight, but going right back on defense. No time to celebrate for Sanchez.
At number 2.
On the ball.
He can play the 1 and 2 position perfectly.
And the steal. Here we go. Yes! And Galas with a slam dunk.
And the top play of the week.
Long inbound by Davao. Nakuha sa long foul. And will it count? Let's find out. What a play.
Yes! From the inbound,
The
to
basket
Justin
counts
Sanchez.
with the foul. Monster play. Justin Sanchez was feeling so down.
That's a wrap for our top 10 plays of the week. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
Ito po ay si Aludo Rota Chuseco, Undersecretary of the Department of Finance. Nais ko po kayong anyayahan na manood ng Cabinet at Work at IBC every Monday at 4 p.m.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, Hyundai Home Appliances, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cop Gentlemen's Grooming, prepare for battle, your healthy life, Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. Halftime score here at the Phil Oil Eco Center in San Juan, 58-45. Sandy Grumo with Noy Africa and Samantha Gabronino. Some highlights back in the first half, Noy.
And, for SGA, a really quick start for them, winning that first quarter 27-21 on the strength of the ability to run the basketball. And, after those quick 3 turnovers in the first 2 minutes of the ball game, the offensive flow just beginning to be free-flowing for SGA. While Manila, despite the strong shooting from SGA, still able to keep up with SGA due to a very competent from the field, 43% for them. But, the three-point shooting, once those shots started to fall for SGA in the second quarter, that's when SGA made their move. As expected, the Blazers out-rebounded the much smaller Manila City Stars, and the fast break points easily should be to the advantage of the younger Blazers. But the Manila City Stars doing a good job also on that department. Their own 8 fast break points, allowing them to still have a ball game here down by 13.
And let's take a look at our leading scorers. And
the three-pointers of Mark Sanko just started to fall in the second quarter. He made 3 of them, and then those 3 three-pointers just opened up the floor for SJ. And it's nice to see Kentoy Siguro also being aggressive on the offensive end, leading Manila in scoring. As you see, Kentoy Sigura, Maki Acosta each with 11, Joshua Alcober with 6, Kyle Napes with 4. On the other side for SGA, you have Mark Sanko already with 13 points, Joshua Kahukom with 12, Torres with 10. And really just a total team effort here for SGA.
15 assists for SGA in the first half. They are sharing the ball well. They're shooting the ball well also from behind the arc. Started the third period with Maki Acosta, Biboy Ingio, Alcober, Arellano, and Mancao. Starting here for the City Stars, Turco, Torres, Sanko, Kahukom,
Harke.
And Harke starting here in the third for the Blazers.
At that time, you could see Sanko now putting the ball on the floor, attacking the defense of Joshua Alcober. And that will be the first personal foul on Joshua Alcober.
Again, the Blazers playing without Gab Kumeta, Alan Liwag, Roger Andua, Antonio Sebio, Matthew Oli, and Michael Mara.
And yet,
first 5 yun.
And yet, the
first 6.
SGA still playing very well here.
Kahukom is guarding Marcy Arellano. And Marcy kicked the ball out.
That's really the strength of the game of Joshua Kahukom being...
Because he's big,
yeah,
he's strong.
A wide-bodied guard who can really put on pressure on the ball handler.
Ian Torres. You know, Egay Billones discovered this kid and he's been teaching this kid. He is the mentor of Ian Torres. And until now, Sanko with the interception. Torres, he kicks it out. Jarque for three. Rebounded by Marcy Arellano. Deliberately, the Manila City Stars are slowing things down.
Yeah, because we cannot engage SGA in the foot race.
Alcober, feeling his defender from behind, draws the foul.
You know, that's where the strength of Manila lies. Their width, their heft, and you'd want them to bully the inside bigs of SGA more. They may be more agile, taller, longer, but Manila will need to find the mismatches, the advantages that they can use against this much younger SGA squad.
He scored 6 points versus
in the
San
first
Juan.
game. San Pedro coming out with a victory over RCP Shawarma Shack 85-78. Super player of the game, Monte with 17 points and 6 rebounds, further complicating, you know, that race for the top 16.
Ian Torres just scored a field goal. 61-45. This is huge already. Mackey for three. Picked up by Mancao. Now Marcy Arellano with a pocket pass to Alcober. Inside to Mackey. And he scores on the reverse using the glass.
There was nothing Balikig could do right there. Maki Acosta too deep inside. Able to score. Plus the free throw. Just a great find there by Alcober. Great pocket pass. 2 points for Maki Acosta. And completes the three-point play. Second player in double digits for Manila.
Acosta, Maki Acosta scored 10 points and was 5 out of 11, 45% shooting versus the San Juan Kings in the last game. Lost to the Kings 88-64 in their last game. Here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Shot clock at 4. Torres back to Sanko with the extra pass. Balikig for 3. He gets it back. He gets by Inyo. He sends it to Sanko and he swings it to Torres. Shot clock at 5. Balikig using the glass. He gets it back. He sends it to Torres. Picked up by Maki Acosta. Foul on Ian Torres.
Oh, the ball movement for SGA, forcing Manila to scramble in that possession. That's why they were able to get an offensive rebound, but will give the ball back to Manila.
Everything but the shot. 7:05 remaining in the third. Marcy. It was supposed to be a special delivery from the sky. Torres gets the kind bounce.
And, Ian Torres has really been a revelation. 15 points early in the tournament. He was the lead guard for SGA, but the entry of Ancheta and Cometa relegated him to the bench.
Alcober is fouled by Paul Turco.
You can just imagine the luxury for SGA missing pretty much your starting 5 and still having quality players on the floor.
6.5 to go. Timeout here in San Juan.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Topcock Gentlemen's Grooming, Prepare for Battle, Your Healthy Life, Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, Media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv.
Live at IBC 13. Back with us here, 6.5 remaining. Mark Sanko, 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. You cannot leave him wide open from beyond the arc. He's a good scorer from the outside, and also he can score inside. He works around the rim and loves to shoot from the 3 land.
And more than anything, actually, his value for this team is on the defensive end. As you see, Roger Ondoan able to play for SGA.
Picked up by Balikig. Torres for 3. Yes!
And Ian Torres has actually not missed yet from the field. 7 out of 7,
Wow.
4 out of 4 from the 3-point area.
So Ian Torres now with 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Arellano going left and right. Reverse, Ingio misses, and the putback there by Kyle Napes. Ingio is still scoreless here, 0 of 4 from the field.
And not even a rebound and an assist to his name in 11 minutes of action is B-Boy Engdio.
Ian Torres, Mancao on him. And Torres throws the ball away.
Nevertheless, Ian Torres has really been a spark plug on offense for SGA. But,
5:46 to go. Mancao will take a seat. Segura back in the game for Manila.
well, despite Ian Torres not having missed from the field already, 4 turnovers for him, and that's not something you want to see from your point guard.
Also, Manalo back in the game. Maki Acosta operating inside. They saw the mismatch downstairs. Torres was defending Maki there.
And there was no way Torres was going to stop
Yes.
Maki Acosta that deep.
14 of the 24. Jarque finds trouble with it. Picked up by Marcy Arellano. Segura will wait for his teammates. There's the ball screen by Napes, not using his Segura. 5 minutes remaining and the third, 67-52. Manalo outside to Marcy. Acosta with no hesitation, it's way off. Maki Acosta throws up an air ball, and now we go to Samantha. Sam?
Konting yanig pa sa mga bata, yan ang gustong mangyari ni playing coach Arellano of the Manila Stars laban sa Blazers. Wala silang pakialam kung puro 3 ang kalaban, basta ayusin ang depensa at idaan pa sa pisikal ang laban. Samantala, handa ang Blazers with their strategy for every defense option that their opponent may bring. Kaya naman, while trying to avoid more fouls at this point. Sandy Anoy?
Well, that's right. If you're Manila, you'd want to really increase the physicality. As Marcy Arellano yet again.
You know, that is always the mindset. When you are against a young or inexperienced team, you have to be physical against the kids. But why is that, Noy?
You want them to second guess themselves, you know. You don't want them to just use their speed against you.
Napes. Manalo. Marcy with 2 to score. Picked up by Segura. Manalo working against Paul Turco. Shot clock at 7. Now it's 5. The 3 is good. Segura from downtown.
May have been the most difficult 3 he's made in this game, but Kentoy Segura has really stepped up now with 14 points for Manila.
Jumel Ancheta from downtown.
And effortless on the side of SGA as a result of the great ball movement. Now 11 made 3-pointers for SGA.
Wow. And again, I'll go back to that game versus Binyan when they are 0 of 20 from beyond the arc. It was a very tight first half, and in the second half, it was Binyan scoring at will.
Well, probably did a lot of shooting drills after that game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. We have Victoria, Galas, and Serrano coming in for the Blazers. Jarque, Balikig, and Paul Turco will sit down.
So from 0 out of 20 performance, 11 out of 19 now for SGA.
Serrano. 7 to fire. Jomel. Outside we go for 2. And Maki Acosta the rebound. Ayan yung calling card. Outside. Oh, unsportsmanlike foul called on Kyle Napes. That's what I'm talking about. That's my point, Noy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play more physical, but within the boundaries of the rules. And who do we
He's
see?
always on the receiving end. I'm talking about this guy, Victoria.
Always on the floor is Nathan
Yeah.
Victoria. And, you know, even in the previous games that he's played, maybe there's something that we don't see. That's why Nathan Victoria always keeps on getting hit.
In the face, in the body. He's always down on the floor. And look at the pain. It's written all over his face.
You know, even when you see that pained expression on his face, when you see him, you know, when that buzzer sounds, he's really going 100 miles per hour. You see right there, making the bump on Kyle Napes.
Oh.
Well, that's
At
definitely
hindi rin niya alam na si Napes hahanapin siya. Malapit lang siya kung veterano siya, wala na siya doon.
Oh, yeah. You do not want to stay in the scene of the crime.
Well, I don't know, but for me that was a good screen.
Yeah, that's right. Really just...
It was not a flop, by the way.
And Victoria was just really battling for position, not wanting Napes to get that early seal. And that's why Napes, you saw Napes on the floor there.
So the officials are conferring right now, trying to get the right call. And that's Kyle Napes saying it's a flop. Nathan Victoria will go back to their bench.
But you like this kind of basketball action, especially from the side of Manila. You can just allow SGA to just run away with this ball game. You want everything to just slow down, you know, play a little more physical, but you know, within the bounds of the rules again.
So let's listen in to the official announcement. Kung ano yung itatawag. Well, hindi lang nag 2 minutes, ano, yung sinabi ko.
Still waiting for the announcement.
So, we are still seeing, tumatawa naman siya, pero, anong pa rin tawag dito?
In the bread basket.
Oo.
Probably even
Sa Bisaya, magusok.
probably got hit in the ribs too, but no, that's part of playing basketball.
Oh,
though.
yes.
You're gonna get hit for sure.
Ayaw mo masaktan, maglaro ka ng chess. The famous line of the living legend. As we will wait for the call, we're looking at Kyle Napes.
Let's see that once again. You can see Victoria trying to stop Napes from
masakit din
getting
kasi
possession.
yung nabangga ka, hindi mo alam. Yan pa lang eh.
But nevertheless, nothing dirty about the play there early
Oo.
from Victoria.
Wala
Although
naman.
they got their legs entangled before Napes hit itong si Nathan Victoria. But for sure, the referees are gonna have to call something for second motion. Just remains to be seen if they're gonna call a foul on Victoria.
Tinawag na ulit yung referee. So, hindi nila ma-finalize yung tao kasi yung number 45 yung tumawag. So siya rin yung magre-report.
You know, it's even harder now in basketball to play more physical with all the cameras that we have.
May mga cellphone pa yan.
Especially with yung Nudge Productions, diba?
Oo, kuha.
Very eagle-eyed yung mga cameramen natin. And of course, the directors.
Our director, by the way, is Direk Koy.
Yeah, that's right. And no way he's gonna miss action like that.
So we are still waiting for...
See Victoria still doubling up on the bench right there.
Victoria for faking a foul.
There was no unsportsmanlike foul, so double foul on Victoria and Napes, and a warning for faking a foul for
so apparently
Nathan.
He did not
Victoria.
get hit.
Yes.
But there was, that motion for Kyle Napes. But again, the referees have reviewed that bit of action quite extensively.
All right, coming up next, the Quezon Titans will take on the Nueva Ecija Capitals. It's going to be a good one. The Bill and Randy show coming up next.
And you know, that has a lot of
mga veterano yun, ha?
A lot of implications on the top four.
Oo.
That Nueva Ecija versus Quezon matchup. Quezon, I think, currently at number 4.
Here is Segura. Napes. Manalo sees space. He gives it back to Segura for 3. And Serrano the rebound.
Good
Here
setup.
come the Blazers.
Good setup on an open look for Segura.
Foul is called on De La Cruz.
Kentoy Segura.
Segura, I'm sorry.
The bump on Jumel Ancheta. That's the 4th.
Yung Segura tsaka si Levi de la Cruz, nagkapareho yung katawan eh.
Same as Ancheta and Torres naman sa kabila.
Kahukom goes inside with a little nudge. Yes! Nice move by Kahukom, and that is his favorite move.
Yeah, that's right. He likes to
He did it twice already here in this game.
likes to put his head down and attack the basket.
Final 2 minutes of the third period, 72-55. Napes is yet to score from beyond the arc here in the third period. Segura with a hesitation move outside to Manalo. Manalo. Binato na lang ni Manalo eh.
But you like the presence of mind knowing that the
Oo.
shot clock was running
Hindi na
down.
niya pinaganda eh.
Of course, a policeman by day, basketball player by night.
Wow.
Shared to us earlier by our hype man, Cholo Pangilinan.
Jumel. Oh, that's a foul inside. It's going to be a number 10, Madera. And that puts them in the penalty. So Jumel Ancheta will go to the line. 2 free throws for him. He is shooting 54% from the field here in the President's Cup. And he averaged 8 points a game.
And again, just another quality guard on the side of SGA. And, I'm really looking forward to seeing them during the Collegiate Wars. Imagine Tony Enot and Justin Sanchez joining this squad on the floor.
Balagtas will see action for the first time for the Manila City Stars. He will replace Madera.
Full court pressure being shown here by SGA.
Napes. Shot clock, 10 seconds. The layup. And Segura draws the foul.
Both teams already in the penalty, so that's a shooting foul. But regardless, would have meant 2 free throws for Kentoy Segura, who currently leads his team with 14 points.
A 62% free throw shooter, and he just missed the first one. He averaged 8 points a game, and in this game, only 2 points and 2 assists for, I make that 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist for Segura.
He did play for Arellano University, a product, a native of Zamboanga del Norte.
Ooh,
Si
Bisaya
Kentoy.
yapon. 57 seconds remaining. Intercepted by De La Cruz. We have a foot raise. And a foul is called. It's on Cajucom, and he will get a T. What does that mean? Technical foul.
A double black eye on Joshua Cajucom.
So that means 3 free throws, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
I think the technical was on the
may bench decorum na sila kanina eh.
Well, you're rarely gonna see someone beat the SGA squad in a foot race, but Levi De La Cruz, you could see, just put on the afterburners. That time, Cajucom forced to foul. So that was a bench technical on SGA. We thought earlier that was on Cajucom.
That was the regular foul will be called on Cajucom. So the first, so yung technical foul muna mauna. So it's going to be Balagtas.
Coming cold off the bench. They're hoping Balagtas could find his rhythm,
no.
but will miss that free throw.
And now De La Cruz will take 2 at the line. De La Cruz, only 2 points and 2 assists in this game. You know, he averaged 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists here in the PSL President's Cup.
Just missed the first, makes the second, lead still at 18 points for SGA.
Pressure being put up by the City Stars. Balagtas picks up the foul that puts them in the penalty.
So more free throws. All of a sudden, this third quarter has just dragged on.
That's Serrano who misses on the first. Serrano scoreless here, but he has 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Average 3 points a game, 4 rebounds and 2 assists here in the President's Cup, and he misses both, rebounded by Manalo. "35 seconds remaining in the third. Nine seconds remaining in the shot clock. 5 seconds to shoot. Now it's 3. Outside to Neighbors with 2 to spare. De La Cruz throws up an air ball.
Offense going nowhere for Manila, but they leave
Too much passing.
Yeah, that's right. They leave 16 seconds for SJ, probably looking for the last shot in the third.
10 seconds remaining in the third. Shot clock is not a factor now. Cajucom for 3. Short. And that will end our third period with Ian Torres scoring big time here. 18 points, 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc, and perfect from the field. 7 out of 7, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And after 3 quarters of action, The Blazers ahead 74 to 56.
Alright, Kuya Leonard, ito ang tanong ko para sa'yo. This current Blazer used to play for a different school in his past collegiate seasons, where he was teammates with JP Maguliano and King Gortiza of the Nueva Ecija Capitals. Who is this player? Meron tayong choices dito, Kuya Leonard. A. Allen Iverson. B. Allen Liwag. O C. Ray Allen. Sino kaya dyan?
Allen Liwag po.
Sure ka, Kuya Leonard, Allen Liwag?
Opo.
Tama, it is no other than the new Blazer, Allen Liwag. And Kuya Leonard, dahil tama ka, meron kang special prizes from PSL. A PSL cap and a PSL mug na dito mo lamang makukuha sa ating Pilipinas Super League. Alright, so yun lamang po. And magbabalik po ang PSL. Dito, Pinoy ang bida.
We're back here, and we are about to start the fourth quarter. 74 for the Blazers, 56 for the City Stars. Largest lead was 19 points.
The third quarter was a better outing for Manila defensively, holding SGA to just 16. However, they were only able to score 11. Itong Manila.
Ancheta looking at their game clock. He uses the glass. It comes up empty. Now Alcober back in the game now for the City Stars. Brutas, Balagtas, De La Cruz, and Napes for the City Stars. Kyle Napes scoreless from beyond the arc as De La Cruz scores for the first time from the line of three.
Better ball rotation right there, as you see. As I mentioned earlier, a better quarter for the City Stars, defensively only holding SJ to 16, but just 11 points for them in that quarter.
Brutas for three. Way off, rebounded by Morales.
Rushing that shot is Joseph Brutas. So far, only 5 points in the game.
Oh, that's a three-pointer.
For Moel Morales, after missing his first 2 or 3 in the first half, still continuing to shoot here. That's already 12 made three-pointers for SGA, coming from a 0 out of 20 performance against Binyan.
Well, SGA with 18 fast break points compared to the 8 of the City Stars. But in the second chance points department, the City Stars with 13 compared to the 7 of SGA.
As you see, Arshaga and Sanko checking back in, providing once again that length in the front line of SGA.
But both teams scored 28 points inside the shaded lane. Foul is on Morales. (77-59). Ian Torres back in the game for the Blazers.
I think Coach Paulo Layo trying to make sure that they get this victory, putting in itong si Torres back on the floor.
Picked up by Brutas. So that basketball will not count.
No, I think they're stopping play due
Yeah.
to that fall of De La Cruz.
Oh,
He's a tough guy.
he is made of genuine materials.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. So I guess that's why the referees had to stop play, because there was no way De La Cruz was not getting up from that. Probably had to check if he was okay.
Brutas catch and shoot. And Alcober getting the offensive rebound. And put back.
Joshua Alcober, not the tallest of players, but he likes to operate inside. So far with 9 points.
Ian Torres. Shot clock at 10 seconds. Oh, that's a foul. Basketball count.
Did not matter for Joshua Kahukom taking the contact, able to still finish. No, despite being in an awkward position off the drive. Once again, that's his strength, putting the ball on the floor. This time able to finish despite the contact.
8 points. That is his average. He's shooting 40% from the field here. 3 rebounds and 3 assists. His average here in the President's Cup, the PSL.
Already 17 points for Kahukom.
Yep.
So that backcourt of Torres and Kahukom,
Wonderful.
really just wonderful. 35 points between them.
Intercepted by Kahukom. He goes glass and he will not score. Brutas takes care of it. Now the City Stars, a chance to close the gap here. They're down big time. And the steal by Sanko. Kahukom misses again. After you praised him because of his magnificent performance, he just missed 2 straight from the field, all from point blank range, Noy.
Yeah, that's right, but you cannot fault him for the effort that he's putting on the floor. Probably a little bit of fatigue. That's why Victoria checking in for him.
So Victoria back in the game. He is tasked to guard De La Cruz. Alcober banging but is inside, fouled by Morales.
That's the advantage that they have, even if Morales slightly taller than Alcober, using his weight, throwing his weight around is Alcober.
That's bully basketball. And you know, Alcober is big. He has the size.
But you know, at this
And
stage,
can operate downstairs.
at this stage, down by 19, I don't think bully ball is gonna work. They're gonna have to really push the pace and hope some 3-pointers fall for them.
7:02 to go, and he gets the kind bounce. It's Desmore Joshua Alcober.
Product of the St. Clair Caloocan program.
And he misses the second free throw. Coming up next, it's Nueva Ecija versus Quezon. It's going to be a big one. And it's going to be a Bill and Randy show. The 2 veterans
If I'm not
in
mistaken,
broadcasting.
Nueva Ecija still at tied for first, is it? With Binyan with 1 loss each.
Yep. Victoria for 3.
Then you've
All
got,
white shirts for the rebound.
got Quezon with 2 losses so far. So that log jam at the
Lost
top.
to San Juan and lost to Binyan. The record of the Quezon Titans. Outside for 3. Brutas nails it down.
Able to create some separation right there. Brutas wide open for that 3-pointer.
80-65. Harke is fouled. And he will go to the line. It's in the act of shooting. So that will be the second team foul.
See right there. Brutas able to create some space after that bump on Nathan. Victoria knocks it down from 3.
And Harke is at the free throw line.
Never fails to amaze me how Victoria is engaged in, you know, these physical battles off the ball.
Ooh. Technical foul on Victoria.
For faking a foul. He was warned earlier for faking a foul on that incident with Napes.
You know, it's gonna be his calling card here. Tatawagan na siya niyan eh.
See again
Paulo
right there.
Layog. Ooh.
On the bump there by Brutas fell to the floor, and that's what the referees called that faking a foul for.
Nathan Victoria on your screen.
Of course, the son of the late great Boy Bits Victoria.
6 minutes remaining. And De La Cruz throws the ball away.
Head coach Marcy Arellano still trying to figure out how to get back in this ball game, down by 16 with 5:50 remaining.
Victoria. Ian Torres. And that will be his first miss from the field. Now he is 7 out of 8 as Brutus will score on the layup.
Very opportunistic on that fast break attack. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a
Manila.
better quarter for the City Stars, outscoring SGA 12-8. And Alcober will score now. It's going to be 14-8 scoring for SGA here in the fourth quarter.
And that's already 18 turnovers for SGA in this ball game.
13 of the 24, Ian Torres. 7 of 8 shooting. Oh, another deflection there. Another steal. Mackey. Oh, that's De La Cruz who will score. Alcover with a dish. And the Blazers saying enough is enough. They will call a timeout. And the City Stars cutting down the lead to 10 points. So it's an 8-0 run. Back in a moment.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Topcock Gentlemen's Grooming, prepare for battle, your healthy life, Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13.
All right, 4 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in this game. The team standings here now.
And SGA looking to break into the top 6. A victory here will move them closer with Davao Occidental, while Manila, still at this point trying to solidify that entry into the top 16. And a very good quarter for them, outscoring SGA 16-8, 82-72 now. Just a 10-point lead, and the turnover starting to pile up for SGA 19, with Manila able to score 18 of those turnovers.
Yes, it was an 8-0 run, right? 8-0 run that triggered the timeout of the Blazers.
And you see the points in this quarter, 16 already for Manila, only 8.
Ancheta now draws the double. He is fouled by Maki Acosta. Well, plenty of time remaining, Noy. 4 minutes and 29 seconds. It's only a 10-point lead. The highest was at 19 points.
That's right, and if you're Manila, you already put SGA in the penalty, so that's one thing that they can take advantage of. Although they're pretty much also in the penalty with 4 team fouls.
Paul Turco, Kahukom from far away, and we have a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on Brutus.
Foul off the ball against Brutus on Harke. But for Brutus, that's already 4 personal fouls for him, and he's been having a great ball game already with 11 points.
And they will send Harke to the free throw line. The City Stars are in the penalty now. First is good for Harke, as the Blazers fans there enjoying the action on the court.
And with both teams already in the penalty, this could be a long 4 and 20 here in the fourth quarter.
De La Cruz. Now Ingyo is still scoreless. Outside to Mackey. He goes inside and will not get the bucket, but he will go to the line.
Well, we did say earlier that SJ might not have enough time to play bully ball, but they still continue to use that, especially now that they put SGA in the penalty.
Now the City Stars, they are shooting 14 of 26 from the free throw line. That's 53%. Now 15 out of 27 from the free throw line. Maki Acosta's number, 14 points and 1 rebound. Now 15 points for Maki, so 3 players in double figures now for the City Stars. It's Jason Mancao back in the game, replacing B-Boy Ingyo.
Hoping to create some turnovers.
Ingyo played in the Indonesian basketball team, their 3x3 campaign in the Southeast, right?
Yeah, he is a holder of an Indonesian passport.
Tayo, ang dala natin, passport sa asawa eh. Ikaw, wala yata eh. Hindi mo dala-dala eh, no?
Dala.
Paolo Layog coaching the team right now as Jason Mancao working against Jarque. Maki Acosta fakes. Oh, draws the double coverage. He gets it back and will score. I thought he was fouled.
And right now, Manila just looking to score inside. 38 points in the paint for Manila.
Nice crossover move there by Sanko. He gets it back, wide open for 3. Oh, awkward looking three-pointer, but he gets the job done. That is his third, by the way. Fourth, by the way, from downtown.
Extends the lead to 11.
De La Cruz misses on the 3. Picked up by Mark Sanko. Paul, he gives it back to Sanko for the layup. 5 straight points for Mark Sanko. And 4 triples already. And this game will be right back. You're watching the PSL on IBC 13. Great play here by the Blazers. Sanko scoring. Back in a moment.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cop Gentlemen's Grooming, prepare for battle, your healthy life, Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf,
media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv.
live at IBC 13. You know, whenever we will hear the PSL theme song, Noy Africa sings along with it because he knows the lyrics of the song.
Well, it's very catchy. You know, when you keep on hearing it nearly every day.
89 to 76, 2:14 remaining in this game. That was a 5-0 run that triggered the timeout of the City Stars. Inside, oh, Naples with the 2 points. Jason Mancao serving the dish.
Right now for Manila, what's key is to make some quick stops because you don't want SJ to just dribble out the clock.
Ancheta inside we go. Kahuko will score. Plus the bucket.
You know, the starters for SGA just providing the points here in the clutch. 5 points from
very
Sanko.
hard to look for the best player of the game.
Kahukom also has been spectacular.
Yeah,
19 points. So you have Kahukom, Sanko with 19, Torres with 18.
And he completes the three-point play.
Make that 20 for Josh Kahukom.
You know, this is the team that scored only 46 points. The lowest scoring output in a single game by a team here in the PSL. That was versus Binyan. They were 0 of 20 from beyond the arc. Now they're shooting well from beyond the arc. 13 of 23. They are leading all the way 92 to 78. And we are now in the final minutes of the game.
Well, the good teams always bounce back hard after a big loss, and I don't think you can bounce back any harder than how SGA has performed in this ball game. This is double their output in that game against Binyan, the 92 points.
Yeah.
46 times 2, 92.
I don't talk too much about math. Intercepted by Alcober, picked up by De La Cruz. He gives it to Jason Mancao for 3. Yes!
And that lead is back down to just 10 points. Now it's a test of maturity here for SGA, how they handle the clock.
It's a Howie foul on Jamel Ancheta, right?
Yeah, that's right, and that's already the 20th turnover for SJ. So if you're nitpicking the way they've performed so far, turnovers.
I know that they will address that one.
Oh yeah,
because it's in the stat sheet. It's 19 turnovers as Naples short on the 3 attempt.
You know, the last time they shot 0 out of 20 from the 3-point area, they addressed that right away.
Yeah. And against Binyan, they committed 13 turnovers. Oh no, 19 turnovers. Just like in this game with 1:20 to go. Paul. Kahukom. Back to Paul. Oh, that's Mark Sanko. Picked up by Kahukom. He goes glass, and Paul Turco scoring on a putback.
And Manila trying to get back in this ball game. You cannot give your opponent multiple possessions on one.
94-82.
The PSL Presidents Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cop Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle, your healthy life. Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf,
media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv.
Live at IBC 13. So, there will be a warning for resentment to a non-call for the Blazers, Noy. Yeah, there you go. So, too many calls against the Blazers in this game. No, they are, they are leading all the way, but they're always contesting the call of the officials. So it's technical for the Blazers.
You do not want to get these kinds of calls in the clutch. I mean, this is luckily for them, it's a 12-point advantage for them.
Paulo Layog on your screen, the one with the glasses. And the City Stars, 56% shooting from the free throw line, 17 out of 30. 1 minute remaining. Again, the game later on. The Capitals versus the Titans. Foul is called on Mark Sanko. Will it be on Sanko? Yes.
And definitely De La Cruz got bailed out on that play.
Yeah.
He had nowhere to go, but they're calling the foul on Kahukom.
Oh. Number 9. Kahukom. Yeah. De La Cruz is at the free throw line. De La Cruz 9 points and 4 assists. And 2 out of 2. That time for De La Cruz. 50 seconds remaining. Penalty. So 2 free throws for Ancheta. De La Cruz picks up the foul.
So even though it looks like it's SGA will escape with a win here, you could nitpick, and the 21 turnovers could be a problem for them, and some end-game composure. They allowed Manila to creep back in the game here in the fourth quarter, but luckily for them, Mark Sanko just addressed and erased that momentum from Manila with that 5-point swing in the fourth quarter.
A nice play, Alcober. But he misses on the shot.
And I don't think SJ needs to even attempt at this
Yeah.
stage. Shot clock is off.
So they will improve in the team standings to
10 and 5.
10 and 5, while Manila will be
Go down
4
to
and 12.
4 and 12. And at this stage, Manila almost 1 foot inside the top 16.
Well, I mentioned earlier that the race to the final 16 is clearer than the race to the final 8, because the final 8, it is much tighter. Now we go to our super move of the game, brought to us by Dumper Party List. That's Joshua Kahukom. Always a difficult shot. Big time player. And now we go to our Topcock defensive play of the game, brought to us by Topcock. And prepare for battle, Joshua Kahukom with a steal and the bucket. That was his first field goal back in the first period. That's our Topcock defensive play of the game, brought to us by Topcock. Prepare for battle. And our Kalos, our final score, 95 for the Blazers, 84 for the City Stars. Our Kalos super player of the game is Mark Sanko. 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc. How about that one? The guy can score. He's our Kalos super player of the game. And now we'll turn you over to Samantha. Samantha.
Our Kalos super player of the game is Mark Sanko of the SGA Blazers. Congratulations, Mark. Now with your hectic schedules and your academics, since you're a student athlete, how do you mentally prepare for games like this to give us excellent performances kagaya nga ng ginawa mo today?
Talagang binigyan namin focus yung training namin. Pagbalik namin galing nung sa Binyan. Kasi talaga nag-struggle kami sa outside shooting namin. Kaya nag-extra effort kami para makapag-shooting sa court kahit na busy kami.
Ayun, so meron ka bang gustong batiin, pasalamatan?
Binabati ko yung pinsang ko na nanonood ngayon, si Kuya Ronan Sanko, yung lola ko na nasa Amerika, Clarita Sanko, at saka yung family ko po sa Laguna, si Tito Frank Lau. Thank you po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa amin. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, Mark Sanko of the SGA Blazers, our Kalos PH Super Player of the Game. Balik muna sa inyo, Sandy and Noy.
Thank you very much, Samantha Gabrunino, and our producer, Nori Uy of Nudge Productions. My partner here, Noy Africa. My name is Sandy Grumo from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan. Mayong gabi, kaninyong tanan.